Hi, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I want to tell you that today is 10 months after I cleaned this lens using a method that I talked about in this video. And in that video I talked about the best way to get your faded rubber on your lens, just in case you have a lens out there that is looking old and faded. In that video I talked about how to clean it in such a way that it makes the lens look brand new again. And that's what I did in that video. And so this is a follow-up video to let you know that it still works. This is 10 months later and the lens is still looking practically new, at least much better than it did before. The genesis of that video was that I had this lens I bought off someone, and when I bought it, the rubber looked faded, it looked old, and I kept cleaning it using different methods, using just a wet rag, all kinds of things. And I just couldn't find a solution. No matter what I did, after a while, the lens would sort of dry up and then begin to look white and faded again. And so I stumbled around on the internet, looked at several things, and I was able to put two and two together. I thought, what if I use washing liquid and a brush without water, just the washing liquid? And that's what I did. So if you would like to see the video and see the details of how I did it, just in case you haven't seen the video yet, that's what I did on the video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean, and this channel is all about helping you to maximize your potential as a creative. Why did I start this channel? Many years ago, I was just discouraged and I didn't really know what I could do with myself. I was broke, I was demotivated, and I lacked self-confidence, and there were so many things that I felt were just not working out for me. But over the years, I was able to find ways to be more, to do more, to have more. And the things that actually helped me to break through to my potential was falling in love with photography, videography, travel, and so many other experiences. And that's why I put this channel together, to be able to share these kind of messages or videos with you, to let you know that you can be more, you can do more, you can have more, especially if you're a creative like myself and you're in love with photography, videography, and just creative expression. On this channel, you find videos that talk about the creative arts like photography, videography, filmmaking, and storytelling, as well as videos that speak to your mindset and address all those limiting beliefs and barriers that we have in our minds that don't allow us to be more, to do more, and to have more. And also you find a couple of videos on my experiences just going out there into the world, traveling and creating videos and so on. So if anything I said resonated with you, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like and watch my videos and like them. Let me know what you think. So back to the video. So let me quickly talk about some things that I've learned ever since making this video about restoring my old faded lens. Now, the first thing is that I saw in the comments, loads and loads of comments. It's probably one of my most popular videos on my channel. I'm grateful. But there were loads of comments. Some people said that they were concerned about the safety of the lens. Was it safe to use washing liquid and water to wash your lens? Now, I didn't say wash the lens. At no point did I wash the lens in water and dishwashing liquid. I only used a little drop, minute drop of dishwashing liquid, applied it to a toothbrush, and I brushed only the rubber ring around the lens, not the whole lens. So please don't go washing your lens in water and dishwasher liquid and say that that's what you saw me do. That's not what I did. If your lens isn't, particularly if your lens isn't weather sealed, like waterproof, you need to be careful about how you manage your lens. And then the other thing that I learned is, or that I thought about ever since making the video, is that the results that you get with this method may vary depending on the part of the world that you live in. I live in a practically dust-free environment. The sun is never too harsh, and even though the weather gets dry during the winter, generally the environmental conditions are moderate. And I've also lived in a part of the world where the sun is extremely hot, it can get really dry, and it's also very dusty. So if you live in a dusty environment, a place where the weather is harsh, I can't guarantee that your lens may not start to look faded again. So let me know in the comments what part of the world you live in and if you've tried it and if your lens is still looking good. But yeah, just wanted to say that the results may vary depending on the part of the world that you live in. And I think the last thing I'm going to say is that Overall, the best way to keep your lens looking good and looking new is to just take care of your equipment properly. All right, habits, your maintenance habits, I think that will probably be the most important factor to how good your equipment looks. And so just get into the habit of keeping your lenses and your camera gear in a bag when you're not using it, and making sure you wipe and clean them before and after use. That kind of a thing is probably a more long-term strategy for keeping your lenses looking good. But again, remember that this video was about a lens that is already faded and already looking worn out, and I'm talking about the rubber on the lens, right? So this video was about the rubber on the lens, because if you look at this lens, it takes up almost half of the lens, so it's very important. Anyway, the video is supposed to be a short one. It's just a follow-up to let you guys know that 10 months later, this lens is still looking this way. I've only cleaned it once, and it was while I created that video. That was the last time I cleaned this lens, and it's still looking good. So let me know what you think about the video. If you haven't watched the original video, the one that preceded this, please check out the links in this video at the end of the video, and also check out the other videos on the channel. Let me know what you think. I'll be sharing more videos on tips and tricks. Basically, that's what I do on this channel. I share a lot of tips and tricks, things I've learned from my own experience. I also do videos that talk about your mindset, and videos designed to help you to break free of any limitations that hold you back from being more, doing more, and having more. So thank you for watching this video once again. Thank you for all the comments and the engagement on the first video, and I hope that this video also resonates with you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.